computer that I won.
It's first thing in the morning, and here's Katrina doing something, and we're about to say the pledge.
Which always ends up very awkward for me.
Best pledge ever.
No, pledges are fantastic, and I love making pledges with my homies, so you're gonna see us make pledges. So, we just wait, make sure it's still recording, huh? Okay, good, it's recording. So, we just said the pledge, and now the announcements are going off, so we're letting that happen. My hair's not quite as poofy as I want it to be, but I think it's because it's still dry. It could just be because it's still dry.
She managed to delete a video.
I was going to tell you yesterday. Yeah, I mentioned that in the video.
Yeah, you're supposed to watch the video.
I deleted
the video. We mentioned the video.
From the morning. That's true friendship when your hair gets stuck in another person's hair. So I don't think so. I didn't do my math homework.
We didn't have math homework.
Yeah, we did.
My class did. My class didn't.
Yeah,
so okay.
Right now.
Hey guys. What's up?
So, we're here in the library. It's me and Katrina and Jeremy and John who are both hyped up. Jeremy, I swear, stop. I'm trying to do this. Go away. You're gonna be obnoxious. Trying to take videos, but Jeremy's hopped up on something. I don't know what exactly it is. It's just better to ignore it. This is John, our friend. He's very antisocial and socially awkward.
Oh my god.
But it's okay, because we love him for him. He's also Scar.
And he always wears old man shoes.
He does. He wears old man shoes a lot. So let's see.
My boobs just vibrated.
Loki's better than
I was left alone on that note, which is kind of scary. Stop it! We've been having a really tough time taking these videos because Jeremy and John are super obnoxious and annoying, and they have either stopped the video 20 million times or they've thrown pens at us. So right now I can't really feel my pinky because it's numb from all of the pain.
Or they've made perverted comments that aren't allowed on YouTube.
Yeah.
Thanks, YouTube.
Those are allowed on YouTube.
No, they're not, Jeremy.
Yes, they are.
We're not going to allow them on YouTube. We are trying to keep this as clean as possible because we're not very clean people.
Comment? I'll just comment on the video. My
serious problems. So, I saw this video yesterday on YouTube. This girl was talking, basically she was ranting too. I had a YouTube rants because I am a sad person. And she was basically, apparently she'd been going through a tough time where people were calling her fake and everything, so she went on this huge rampage about how she's not fake for voicing her opinions and everything, and how that's not actually the definition of being fake. She said the definition of being fake was actually where you go up to a person and you're really nice to them and everything, but secretly inside, you know, you hate everything it is that they say, you don't agree with their opinions, you just don't see the same side of any of their views, you know, and I thought that was a really interesting thing to say. So that happened. And then John just stole Katrina's phone.
Recorder, can I give out hugs?
So our fans are crazy?
No, you haven't pressed record yet.
Yes, I have.
No, you...
Yes, I have.
I have serious problems.
Hey guys, and she's still doubting my camera abilities.
I have problems.
Bitch. And my friend John keeps stealing my book, and I had to start hiding my cell phone in my bra again, because our friends are...
People just act up whenever they get on camera. They get crazy and insane, and they try
So you say I act up on camera?
Distract.
Do I act up on camera or do I act up all the time?
All the time, but especially right now on camera.
No.
So the camera adds 20 pounds and insane.
Really?
Like,
yeah, it does. It adds 20 pounds. That's 20 pounds.
Makes you insane as well. So the question of the day, I think we've already said this, but let's say it again.
Yeah,
do you have a friend that irritates you? If so, what do they do that irritates you?
We're gonna have better questions, but right now we're just kind of basing them off of how it is that we feel at the moment. So we were irritated with a friend, and now we're basing our question off of that. So that's why we had the question of the day. And the previous question of the day, you know, with the friendship and everything, it was because we were talking about friendship. And so, but we're gonna start trying to think of cool ones, or not cool ones per se, but
Kelsey, do you not remember what we went over though? You're
Oh
gonna
my
answer
gosh.
these questions. You're gonna answer these
oh
questions.
yeah, Jeremy wants
Wait,
for us
you
to
totally
start
ruined it.
answering these questions from now on. So
Yes, Jeremy and John irritate me
Yeah.
a lot.
Aww.
they irritate me too. They're our friends, but they're very irritating. So I guess that's our answer.
Leave your answer down below in the comments, and we will see you tomorrow.
But she's irritating me.
The STEM Academy. That's a pretty big subject, if you ask me. Let's see. I first heard about it in 7th grade, and whenever I heard about it, I was like, not for me, because that's where nerds go. That's where people with, like, no lives go. You know, I was a very stereotypical thinker when I heard the word STEM Academy. So I didn't give it another thought, you know. I was just like, I can make it on my own without the STEM Academy. And, then 8th grade came around, and I realized, you know, maybe it'd be a good idea for me to take this opportunity to really be in this academy and everything. And so I applied, and I got in, of course. Granted, I had to take an Algebra 1 class over the summer, because I hadn't taken Algebra 1 in my 8th grade year. So, that was only the beginning of the workload that I was going to receive. Oh my gosh. If I thought that I didn't have a life previously, it's not even possible. It's very difficult for me to have a life outside of the STEM Academy. I'm practically married to my laptop and to my backpack, and to homework. I think I'm gonna get married to homework if we haven't already been married. It's a complicated relationship that I have with homework. It's always there. Anytime it's not, I kind of get a little bit of a heart attack, and I'm just waiting for, like, the other shoe to drop, because I'm like, oh god, well, this is some big trick, you know. But, it's actually a really, really cool experience. I like being a part of it a lot. It's just so different, you know, because it's just the class sizes. They're very, very small. Well, they're not super small. I think that my smallest class has 6 people, 6 or 8, and then my largest is 20-something. I'm not sure. But, so the class sizes are pretty small. The classes themselves are just amazing, because the teachers, you know, they expect so much from you because you're already in STEM, you know. But that's kind of a drawback. Sometimes that's a drawback, because, you know, they think that, well, you are in STEM, so you must be a responsible and mature as a freshman can possibly be. You know, they just think that you're going to be like this really mature person. And, not true. That's a lie, you know. What was I saying? The classes? Yeah, the classes are actually really, really cool. The teachers, they just kind of let you figure things out for yourself, you know. I mean, they present us with the lesson, and we learn what it is that we're supposed to learn, and we literally just take it from there, you know. And it's really, really cool, actually, because I've never been taught that way before in my life, and it was very interesting whenever I got to the academy and I started taking the classes, and I was like, aren't you gonna guide me a little more? I think it's actually really good that they don't do that, though, because then that teaches you to kind of take your own learning into your own hands and everything. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's see, the STEM Academy is for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. I actually don't really want to be an engineer. I want to be, it varies. Okay, so just be careful here. So it varies. I want to be a politician. I want to be a lawyer. I want to be a campaign manager. I think that's as much as I've got right now. Those are the main things that really interest me, basically. But yeah, so it was odd going to the academy and everything, because it's for engineering. It's straight up engineering. And I'm trying to get into that. You know, I'm trying to be like, oh yeah, engineering. But I just can't do it, you know? I mean, I try, and don't get me wrong, there are some aspects of it that interest me. But I think for me, what drew me to the academy itself was the problem solving. You know, that was mostly what it was, is you have to solve problems. And I was drawn to that, so of course I applied. Let's see. But yeah, not everyone who joins the STEM Academy really wants to be an engineer. There are kids who want to be professional athletes. There are kids who want to be fashion designers, there are kids who want to be lawyers, it's such a wide range, you know, it's like you don't have to want to be an engineer to go to the STEM Academy, and the characters, oh my gosh. I think when people think of the STEM Academy, they just automatically categorize all the kids into nerds, geeks, people with no life, those glasses and the pocket with the pens, the 50,000 pens, you know, and the suspenders holding up your pants. They just, you know, we get classified in that group of just kids who are just losers, and it's not true. I got there to the academy and I was shocked. The people there, the multitude of characters, the diversity, the ethnicities, the different beliefs, the different characteristics in everyone, it's just, they're different takes on life, they're different problem-solving abilities, like, it's the most diverse situation I have ever been put into, you know? And yet, even though so many of us are worlds apart, we have that same passion for learning, we have that same passion for, understanding why it is that things work that way, and it's such an amazing experience, and I love it. And I guess basically I'm talking about it because, you know, granted I go there and I'm making all these videos, so why should I not let you guys know what I think about the STEM Academy? So that's pretty much what I think about it. It's pretty fabulous, and I can't wait to complete my 4 years there because I'm gonna own it. I'm going to own high school in the STEM Academy. So, I guess that's all I really have to say.